Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Oluwayemisi if you haven't met me yet, and some people call me Shante. If this is your first time seeing me, welcome to my channel. We'd love to have you as part of this family, so do the needful and click on that subscribe button below this screen. Yes, do it now. We have been waiting to have you here, and now that you're here, we are not going to let you go away. Yes. And for those that are returning subscribers, thank you for stopping by yet again. So I have another video for you today, and in today's video, I'm going to be testing different makeup that I have received within the last few weeks. Yeah. I'm going to be showing you guys how they perform. So on the list today, I have this foundation and this powder from GlamBeauty. They have 5 shades of each, and I was sent all 5. So I'm going to be trying the foundation. I'm going to be trying the foundation and the powder in today's video. Also, I received some products from Zikel Cosmetics, and out of the products, I'm going to be testing their primer with this foundation today. I hope that works. And today I also have the lash fiber or the fiber mascara from Ryanne John. If you don't know her, she sells mink lashes and like bomb lashes and lash glue, and I've been wearing her lashes for a while too. They're bomb. So she has this lash fiber. This is what it looks like. So if you don't want to fix falsies, that these lashes are supposed to give you false like lashes. So we're going to test it out today and see how that performs as well. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and without further ado, let's just get right into this video. So first on the list is to fix my brows, and I'm going to do that off camera, and I'll be right back. As usual, my brows are needing Jesus today, but I'm going to pay them no mind. Like, I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to go ahead. For today, I'm going to be doing my skin first, so I'm going to be moving straight into primer. I'm using the Zikel Cosmetics photofix mattifier face primer and wrinkle filler. They're quite generous with the name. So it's supposed to make me stay matte. It's supposed to fill all my wrinkles. I'm not sure if I have any, and it's hypoallergic too. So let's do this. Okay, so it's transparent. I believe that means it is silicone based. So I'm applying the primer quite generously because I want to ensure that I do everything I should do so that this foundation and the powder don't fail, like they actually pass. Next, I'm going to be applying my orange corrector, the LA Girl orange corrector. And with the damn beauty sponge, I'm going to blend all that. So that's the corrector all in. Now we're going to go in with the foundation. Now for the foundation, I did a bit of research, and I heard that the color coconut of this foundation is the same as color 607 of the Mary Kay foundation. And the 607 of the Mary Kay foundation was what I used to wear when I used to wear Mary Kay foundation. So I'm just going to go in with the coconut of this foundation and hope that it works for me. There are only 5 shades, and aside from this coconut, there is no other color that I can see that would match me. Shit, I just broke that. So I decided to do a little bit of test, and I have the color chocolate right here, and then the color coconut, which is what I think I'm going to be using right here. Okay, so this isn't what I'll normally use, so I'm just going to stick to the coconut and I'll use that. So for the foundation, I'm going to be using a beauty sponge to blend it on one side, and I'm going to be using a brush to blend it on the other side. So this is going to be my beauty sponge side. It has a smell, like a nice sweet smell. I don't know if my skin is going to react kindly to that. So this is blending nicely. Okay, so this is that all blended. Okay, it claims to be a velvet matte foundation and that it is super blendable and has an SPF of 17. And I can straight away see that it isn't like exactly matte, but it isn't exactly dewy too. So it has like a velvet finish. And the coverage from using the beauty sponge isn't bad, because right now I can't see my scars from the mirror. I don't know, probably because it's quite far away from me, but I can't see no scars. So this will definitely be medium to full coverage, and it is thick as well. So I'm going to move straight away to the other side, and I'm going to be using this NubanBeauty foundation brush, which is one of my favorite brushes to blend out foundation. So this is the side after using the brush to blend. I kind of think I achieved a fuller coverage on this side than this side, probably because the brush helped to like disperse the foundation a little bit more. So for this foundation, I'm beginning to think that I'll prefer to apply it with my beauty sponge rather than a brush. But it isn't bad at all. Like, it's actually blended out nicely. I don't have patches. It's smooth. But I think that this side has a fuller coverage than this side. And I'm not sure if I mentioned that it has a pump, so it's easy to express. So I'm just going to go over the part I blended with a brush with the beauty sponge just to even out everything. So this is the foundation all blended out. I'm going to go ahead, rush over highlight, contouring, and setting my face now, and I'm going to be back for the eyes and the lash fiber. And so just before I get to the eyes, I'm going to set the rest of my face with the GlamBeauty powder. This is in the shade Chocolate. I have the 5 shades. They have 5 shades and I have the 5, but I think or I feel that this will match me best. Okay, so moving straight to my eyes now, I'm going to be using the BenNye primer to prime my eyelid space. Just a little bit of that. So I'm just applying some powder on the under of my eyes just to pick any fallout. Okay, because I want you guys to see the effect of the fibre mascara that I'm going to be using today. I'm not going to be doing anything heavy on my eyes. I'm just going to be using like 1 color or 2 colors. Then we're going to go straight in to use the mascara. So I'm going to be going into this BHcosmetics and ItsmyRayeRaye palette. And with a fluffy brush, I'm going to be taking the shade Spice from that palette and putting that all over my transition space and my eyelid area. So that's 1 color all over my eye. Now I'm going to be going into Control Freak, which is a deeper brown color, and I'm just going to be putting that in my outer corners. Now I'm going to be taking the shade Alison and I'm going to be putting that in my inner corner. I'm going to be ditching eyeliner today because I want my lashes to actually show. I'm not going to be wearing falsies. I'm going to be using the lash fiber lashed by Ryanne John. So I'm aware that there's an instruction guide in this thing which I can't seem to find. Okay, so I'm just going to rock without the instruction guide. I've read it once, but I can't particularly remember how we were told to use it. You either use the transplanting gel first and then you put on the lash fiber, or use the lash fiber first then the transplanting gel. I don't know, but we're going to try this and we're going to pray it works out. Okay, so first of all, the packaging is really nice. It comes in like this case and there are 2 compartments for each, the transplanting gel and the natural fibers. It's like a good way to store this so that it don't go missing. So before I start, I'm first of all going to use a regular mascara to pull out my lashes. So this is what my lashes look like without anything yet. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Okay, so the saving grace is going to be that when I read the instruction guide, I know that you can repeat the process. Meaning to say that if I make a mistake and I use what I'm supposed to use second first, it's still not going to ruin it, right? Let's try. I'm going to be putting on the transplanting gel first, hoping that this acts like something that the fibers will stick to. I don't know. We were advised to do 1 eye at a time, so I'm going to go straight in with the fiber. And I also remembered the manual saying not to use too much at a time, so I'm going to go back in with the transplanting gel and do the same. So I'm going to go back in with the fiber again because I somehow think I lost part of the volume of the lashes. So this is what I have so far, which I think is pretty decent. Let's go ahead and do the same thing to the other eye. Oh wow, I think I really messed up with this one, so it's clumped up together, but this looks pretty decent. So I'm gonna wait for this to dry and try to like sort this one out. But while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to try to do the same thing to my bottom lashes. So falsies, where? Falsies, where? Lashes on flick. So with that done, I'm going to sweep off all of this excess powder. I actually really do like this powder. Like seriously, I think the texture is just awesome. It reminds me of MAC powder. Yeah, the MSF powder, and I might be giving away one of the foundations and one of the powders. I don't know if I'm going to do that, but I'm going to try because I can use all 5 shades alone. So if you're not following me on Instagram yet, you better run along because that's where all the giveaway happens. Okay, so for bronzer, I'm going to be using the NickaK Sheer and Glow Bronzer. Then for blush, I'm using the NickaK blush. I'm going to be using this peachy color right here. For lips, I'm lining my lips with the ColourPop Lip Pencil in K. So I'm using the ColourPop Sleepy Pencil. This is in the shade Vipa. To seal up everything, I'm going to be using the Zaron spray mixed with some illuminator. And while that dries, I'm going to fix up my hair and I'll be right back. So guys, this is the finished look. I'm quite surprised at the outcome of this video because I least expected to like the foundation and the powder. I was so skeptical to try it out. I've had it for about 4 weeks now, but I just wasn't feeling so convinced that I was going to like it. But surprisingly, I really like the powder. I actually like the foundation too. It marked my skin tone correctly. I have no issues with the finished look. So I'm surprised at that. I'm surprised at that. For the fibre mascara, I like this. So if you don't want to go out on days you don't want to wear your lashes and you still want to look pink, this is like your go-to. Like Ryanne John did great on this one, trust me. And it was pretty easy to use despite the fact that I didn't find I couldn't find the instructions to use it. I still did something, even though it's not looking the best, but I think it's still okay for a first try. Then as regarding the primer, that was nice too. I really don't have much to say about it yet because I haven't tried it. I'm going to try it with the foundation from Zikel as well, and I'll give you guys my thoughts on it. But as per the foundation, I'm going to do like a wear test on it, probably try to wear it for about 4 hours, and I'm going to come back to show you what my face looks like. But for now, all I can say is that I like what my face is looking like right now. I like how the foundation sat on my skin, and I really like how the powder went on. And in case you're wondering, my hair are clip-ins and they're from Natural Girl Wigs on Instagram. I have a video on how I applied the clip-ins on my channel. You might want to check that out. It was my first time trying clip-ins and I kind of like didn't get the hang of it like that much, but I still came up with this bomb hairstyle that I'm feeling so much. So if you want to see how I achieved this hairstyle, the video is right in my channel for you to check out. So I believe I'll be checking back with you in a bit. Alright, so I'm back guys, and it's been almost 4 hours since I've had this makeup on. Almost, actually over, because I've had this foundation on since like 6 p.m. and right now it's 10:30 p.m. so it's about 4.5 hours. I can't wear this makeup for much longer. If not, I would have loved to see how long it will last, but it's pretty late. I'm really tired and I just have to like wash my face right now. From what I can see, there isn't much oil peeking through on my face yet. As you can see, I'm going to do a side-by-side of what it looked like immediately after I finished my makeup and what it looks like right now for you guys to see and compare. And yes, so for me, I'm way more impressed because I wasn't expecting the foundation and the powder to perform this good. I had no expectations, honestly. I thought it was going to break, it wasn't going to blend well, but it blew my mind away. Yeah, basically. And right now, looking at my face in the mirror, it still looks really good. Another reason why I would say that this foundation and powder really performed well is because I didn't use my regular primer, which is like luxury. Not luxury in terms of like the price, but luxury in the sense of like what it does. The Boots N7 primer, which I normally use, is very good. I used the Zikel primer, which I was just trying for the first time. I didn't expect that to do so much in keeping the oil off of my face, but so far I don't know if it's the primer that is doing the work, if it's the foundation and the powder. This is what my face looks like 4.5 hours after having on makeup without any form of touch-up or nothing. Yeah, so that's pretty much it from me today. Ensure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel. Like this video, give me that thumbs up. Let's connect on all my social media handles. I have details of all of them below. I'd love to see you guys in my next video, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Yeah, until next time. Bye guys. I'm so tired. I just want to wash this makeup off my face and sleep. Mwah!